Hey, I'm Jacob Body by Jake, and welcome to our Motivational Minute. Daniel Bove is with us, Phoenix Suns. And I'll tell you what, man, I love basketball, Daniel. First of all, great to see you. And you kind of head up the performance here, all the guys in the gym and everything else that they do. You got to keep them physically fit, mentally fit too, I would imagine. The myth of basketball and weight training, it used to be that, if you played basketball, you shouldn't be in a gym training with weights. Is that still the same?
No, not at all. We train with weights 3 to 4 times a week. Obviously, as the season progresses and games, start to become part of the routine, you definitely have to pull back a little bit, but weight training is something we like to keep as a staple throughout the entire year.
Is there one go-to movement, one go-to exercise that you like to kind of impart on the fellas?
I think for this population, these guys are used to being very explosive all the time. So we actually want them to be able to control positions rather than be explosive all the time. So we teach them to control single leg movements, lunges, squats, all of these different movements. We want them to do it with tempos, slow. Split squats are one that we do with Mikhail all the time.
So you want these guys more controlled?
Controlled, and we're not always moving. Sometimes we like to pause in certain positions so that they can really own that position, because we know they're explosive on the court.
Right.
But sometimes doing too much of that and not having control can actually lead to injury. So we actually try to go the opposite end, control positions, and then they're a little more healthy.
Got it. What's a good tip for a guy or a gal who gets out after work or before work, is not a seasoned athlete?
I would definitely, the first thing I would recommend is finding someone who's certified, someone who knows what they're doing, who can show you the ropes, so you're not kind of just jumping in. And
a trainer.
A trainer.
Right.
Find a trainer.
Right.
Find someone who has a certification, who's been doing it, someone who has good reviews. Find someone who knows what they're doing. That's the number one thing. And then be consistent. Do something that you can be consistent with, that you're going to enjoy night in and night out. Whether that's Pilates, CrossFit, you name it. Find something you enjoy.
Find something that works for you. Yeah. I've said that for a long time. Great to see you, buddy. Hey, remember, stick to the fight. When your heart is hit, it's when things seem worst that you must not quit. Daniel Bove. I love it.